Today is September the 24th, 2025. This is Carmen bringing you your daily Bloodborne update. We don't have any news on a Bloodborne remaster or a new Bloodborne game today. Nothing in terms of From Software or Souls news, but we do have some gaming news to go over because Sony had a State of Play today. And just TLDR, it was pretty good. It was alright. It didn't really have anything that I was like super omega level hyped for, but it was good. So we'll go over it real quick. They showed some gameplay for Sorrows, which is the new game coming from House Mark, the Returnal devs. Looks fine. Looks more like Returnal. I'm not a big fan of roguelikes, so this is not going to be for me, but yeah, sure. Zero Parades, I don't remember what that was. Microsoft Flight Simulator, Battlefield 6, Deus Ex Remastered, Halloween the Game, Last Epoch, Seven Deadly Sins, Origins, Sonic Racing, Neo 3. A lot of people tell me to play the Neo games. I don't know. The only Team Ninja game I played was Stranger of Paradise, and I wasn't overly fond of that. So, I don't know. Like Neo just doesn't really interest me, so I'll probably never play it. I'm going to be honest with you. It just doesn't really interest me. But, yeah, sure, people are excited for it. That's fine. Dynasty Warriors 3 Remastered. Code Vein 2. I did play Code Vein 2. This is years ago. I played it co-op with my cousin. It was an alright game. It wasn't good. Wasn't bad. It was alright. Didn't hate it. I did not dislike my time with it. It was an okay game. Code Vein 2 looks fine. They showed Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles again. Sure, whatever. It wasn't exactly the Square Enix thing I was hoping for, but whatever. Let It Die, Inferno. And this one was actually very neat. Chronoscript, The Endless End. This game, honestly, okay, I might actually have to pick this up. You have to look up the trailer because I cannot even really describe it. But it looks so unique. Oh my gosh, it was crazy. Like your character's like on paper, and you're going across pages on a table and stuff like that. It looks so crazy. You have got to see it. It actually does look really good. I'm actually pretty interested in that. They showed Crimson Desert. They finally showed the release date for this. Crimson Desert was supposed to get a release date back in it was June, around the Summer Jeff Fest. It had its like collector's edition leaked and everything with the release date, and then they delayed it literally that week, and then it got pushed back to being announced now. Crimson Desert continues to look excellent. It really does. The gameplay in the world, everything looks fantastic. I'm very excited to play this. They showed some new speakers. Alan Wake, Cocoon, and Goat Simulator coming to PS Plus. Last of Us Part 2 Remastered coming to PS Plus. Tekken 3, Soul Calibur 3, and Tomb Raider all coming to PlayStation Plus Classics. Gran Turismo Spec 3, December 2025, and a new God of War controller. But wait, they showed one more thing. Marvel's Wolverine coming fall 2026 to PS5. This looked really cool, man. I'm not gonna lie. I think that like when the devs were talking about it, I think their focus was kind of in the wrong place, because I think Yaram and I have both made the joke. Yaram's, he's been with the channel maybe the longest out of everybody, except for William Baker. We make the joke that, oh my god, the skin pores are so crazy, it's so realistic, oh my goodness, it's crazy. And then the Insomniac game developer was like, you can see his skin pores and the blood between his skin is like... It's just funny to see someone actually focus that. Because we always make fun of, people just putting too much emphasis on graphics. Like, listen, the game looks fantastic, I'm sure it does, but tell me how it is to play the video game, not how the skin pores on Wolverine's face looks. Alright, I don't care what Logan's skin pores look like, I want to know how it is to play the game. But it looks fantastic. The game looks great. Wolverine looks awesome. There's so much, blood and gore. It looks so good. It looks like the X-Men Origins Wolverine game from the PS3 and Xbox 360, just kind of done again, kind of like done again. Honestly, you can say it's done 2 times over, because it looks so good. We'll see if it plays as good as that does, but it looks very good. They showed some characters like the Reavers, who I for some reason called the Outriders, and in the stream we did. They are... the Reavers. I knew who they were, but I didn't know the name for them. And then I got them mixed up with, I sure I wasn't thinking of the Starjammers. I don't know. Let me not talk about Marvel Comics. So yeah, good show. Really, really solid overall. I give it like a 7 or an 8 out of 10. Looked fine. It didn't have anything I was like really pumped for, but it was still really solid, and I'm glad to see a pretty decent show. There's also a little more news I could talk about with Arrowhead and Helldivers, but I'm just not going to do that. So anyways, that's enough gaming news. That's enough yapping. We didn't have anything for Bloodborne today. I did not expect it in the slightest, given that Jeff Grubb had recently confirmed that nothing for Bloodborne is in development at all whatsoever. So who knows if we'll ever see it. But anyways, no news on a Bloodborne remaster or a new Bloodborne game today. That's been your daily Bloodborne update for September the 24th, 2025.